Hello, in today's video we will discuss about a famous anchor and a host, Larry King, whose demise was announced yesterday on 23rd of January 2021. Larry King was born as Lawrence Harvey Ziegler on November 19, 1933. He was an American English television presenter, radio host, and journalist whose work was recognized with awards including 2 Peabodys, an Emmy Award, and 10 Cable Ace Awards. King began as local Florida journalist and radio interviewer in the 1950s and 1960s and gained prominence beginning in 1978 as a host of the Larry King Show, an all-night nationwide call-in radio program aired on Mutual Broadcasting System from 1985 to 2010. He hosted the nightly interview television program Larry King Live on CNN. From 2012 to 2020, he hosted Larry King Now, which aired on Hulu, Aura TV, and RT America. He continued to host Politicking with Larry King, a weekly political talk show which aired weekly on the same 2 channels from 2013 until his death in 2021. Larry King, legendary talk show host and a broadcast pioneer, died Saturday at the age of 87. With profound sadness, Aura Media announces the death of our co-founder, host, and friend Larry King, who passed away this morning at the age 87 at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, his company said in a statement posted to Twitter. For 63 years and across the platforms of radio, televisions, and digital media, Larry's many thousands of interviews, awards, and global acclaims stand as a testament to his unique and lasting talent as a broadcaster, the statement said. King, with his trademark suspenders and iconic voice, spent more than 60 years in the spotlight. He hosted CNN's Larry King Live for 25 years, interviewing everyone from the world leaders and icons to criminals and conspiracy theorists. During 6,000 plus episodes of his show from 1985 to 2010, in addition to his wide-ranging interviews with celebrities, politicians, athletes, and more throughout his decades-long career, King's personal life generated headlines too. One critical part of his life off-camera was his relationship with his seven ex-wives, as well as his role as a father. He was married 8 times to 7 different women, and at the time of his death, he was single after divorcing actress Shaun King in 2019. Here's a look at 7 of the women who walked down the aisle with the entertainment icon. Freda Miller, 1952 to 1953. King walked down the aisle for the first time with his high school girlfriend Freda Miller. Their union came in 1952 when King was reportedly 18 years old. The marriage was short-lived. However, the union was annulled in 1953 because their parents reportedly did not approve. Annette Kai, 1961. King would go to marry his second spouse, Annette Kai, in 1961. Their marriage lasted less than 1 year. Kai gave birth to King's first son, Larry King Jr. Ellen Atkins, 1961 to 1963, 1968 to 1971. King said, "I do a third time to Playboy bunny Ellen Atkins in 1961 during their union." King adopted Atkins' son Andy. The marriage lasted 2 years and ended in divorce in 1963. But this wouldn't be the end of his romance with Atkins. The pair rekindled their romance in 1968, which came after he married and divorced his 4th wife, Mickey Stoffen. During their second marriage, Atkins gave birth to their daughter Chaya. King and Atkins split for good. However, in 1971, sadly, both Andy and Chaya died within weeks of each other last summer. Andy, 65, died in late July, and his daughter Chaya, 51, lost her battle with lung cancer a week later. King's 4th wife is Mickey Stoffen. The duo wed in 1964 and divorced in 1966 after welcoming a daughter, Kelly. Kelly was later adopted by her Stoffen's subsequent husband. Cheryl Lepper, 1976 to 1983. After divorcing Stephen, King lived a single life, but the bachelor life wouldn't last for long as he struck up a romance with Sharon Leper, a production assistant. Their marriage lasted 6 years until it ended up also ending in divorce. Julie Alexander, 1989 to 1992. In 1989, King walked down the aisle yet again, this time with businesswoman Julie Alexander. The pair called it wouldn't become officially divorced until 1992. Sean Southwick, 1997 to 2019. Actress Sean Southwick, who also lent her voice to movies such as Shrek, was King's final wife. The couple were married for 22 years before King filed for divorce in August 2019 after 22 years of marriage. It was the longest marriage of King's life. They are parents of two sons, Chance and Cannon. King said, "I'm sorry about marriage to care for my wife, but it just hit a point where we didn't get along. I got married a lot," he added, "but in loved at 20 is not what I loved at 30. And what I loved at 30, he added, but in loved at 20 is not what I loved at 30. And what I loved at 30 is not what I loved at 40. On 23rd of January 2021, it was all about the life of the Larry King. Thank you. January 2021, it was all about the life of the Larry King. Thank you.